We're witnessing the dawn of the golden age of cannabis. Walk into any dispensary in the 29 states where weed's legal, and you'll be bowled over by the variety of concentrates available. But in order to enjoy them, you've generally had to either settle for a pen-style portable vape or wrestle with a blowtorch-powered tabletop dab rig. But that's where the Puffco Peak comes in. We got our first glimpse of the Peak earlier this year at CES 2018, and I've been hyped to try it ever since. Luckily, the Peak did not disappoint. This little device combines the easy, intuitive use of a vape pen and the inability to get lost in couch cushions of a tabletop dab rig. Though it is a vaporizer, the Peak is shaped like the love child of a conventional water pipe in Silent Hill's Pyramid Head. It offers an upward-facing ceramic bowl situated in front of a tapered glass stem, which can be removed from the rest of the unit and filled with water to improve vapor filtration. It's what I always imagined bongs would look like in the distant future. The entire unit stands 7 inches tall, roughly the same height as a Crystal Geyser water bottle, and is appreciably bottom heavy. My old Cloud Evo rig, for as much as I loved it, was notoriously unsteady and would topple if I so much as looked at it funny. The Peak, on the other hand, well, it's practically a weeble wobble. You've got to give it a good shove to knock it over. It offers 4 temperature settings between 450 and 600 degrees, LED and haptic feedbacks, and enough battery life for up to 30 individual dabs. That's around 4 to 6 bowls depending on how tightly you pack them. Plus, it's portable. The glass portion separates from the rest of the base for easy storage or replacement if you happen to drop it. Now, using it is really easy. Once you've charged the unit over the course of 2 hours using the included micro USB cable, add about 2 to 3 ounces of water to the glass stem and reattach it to the bottom half of the unit. Next up, you add your concentrate du jour to the heating chamber and place the carb cap on top. The carb cap is designed to regulate airflow through the bowl and prevent your precious vapor from escaping when you aren't actively drawing on it. Then you turn the Peak on with a long press of the button located on the front of the base, just underneath the bowl. From there, you select your preferred temperature indicated by one of 4 LED colors: green, blue, red, or white. The temperature you choose will depend on what kind of concentrate you're using, how much you've packed in, and how much vapor you want produced. After you've selected your heat level, double-click the front button to activate the heating element. It'll take 20 seconds for the Peak to reach the lower temperature settings, blue and green, which represent 450 and 500 degrees, and 25 seconds to hit the higher temperatures, that is, red and white. Once the unit is hot, you simply inhale. You'll be able to keep the Peak at its designated operating temperature for as long as you'd like by double-clicking the front button. Once you've completed your session, simply swab out the heating chamber with a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. For a deeper clean, you can remove and disassemble the entire bowl and heating housing before working them over with alcohol wipes. Similarly, the glass stem can be cleaned as you would a conventional water pipe. A bit of isopropyl alcohol and salt usually does the trick. What I liked most about the Peak is that it accommodated every kind of concentrate I threw at it. Cold water crumbles, shatter, honeycomb wax, even some straight up butane hash oil. It's more affordable than the Herbalizer, more versatile than the Volcano, and requires a fraction of the setup time that the Herbal Airs usually demand. In short, the Peak is my new favorite thing. You can pick one up from the Puffco website. It retails for $380, and I suggest you do so because this thing is lit.